Hey everyone, and welcome to another AMA by the Olympians. Today we have MetaReserve with us. Hello, Thomas, how are you?
Hi, everyone. I'm great, and thank you very much for having me here. And I would like to welcome everyone here in this EMA today. Thank you.
Okay, so we'll start with a few questions from me and then we'll begin with the community round, then we'll move there. Okay, so could you introduce yourself briefly and your project? What is Metaverse about?
Yes, thank you very much. So I'm Thomas. I'm the Chief Operation Officer of MetaReserve. I'm very glad that I can be here with you today and introduce our project. Our team is a fully decentralized autonomous organization that is designed by professionals from the financial and technological industry, one that aims for a long-term vision of growth and sustainability and transparency. Just a couple of words of myself. I'm in the financial sector for more than 20 years now. I've been an established fund manager, head of European operations of innovative securities, and I led strategic operations for MBI International in Vienna, with experiences from the private and investment banking sectors, G Money Bank and Concord Securities. And of course, as for our team, we have our CEO, George, senior executive in the oil and gas industry, specializing in cyber and data security. He had already led several successful mergers and acquisitions of some of the world's largest energy giants and developed system analytics and security protocols for offshore riggings, which is today used as an industrial standard. He's now at the forefront of AI advancements, implementing new technologies to innovate and improve existing systems and protocols. Um, we have Melinda on board. She's our marketing director with over 10 years of experience in digital marketing and design. Uh, she worked with companies like Papa John's and Eaton. Uh, Her skill set is very diverse, ranging from digital illustration and social media marketing to UI and web design and so on. And also we have in the senior management team Dr. Pavlo. Uh, he's the director of business development and strategy. Uh, he held various senior management roles at MTB Bank, Sberbank, and Commerzbank Group. He was a member of the supervisory board of MTB Bank and led the transformation of MTB Bank's corporate governance and conducted major government relation projects at Commerzbank. So this is the senior management team we have. And if you are guys interested in our background, just please visit our website. You have more information there and also our LinkedIn profiles listed there. So feel free to comment and contact us.
Okay, great. What about MetaReserve? What is it about? Could you describe the project to those who don't know?
Sure. Thanks for the question. I would love to. Actually, MetaReserve is designed and built by a creditable team of non-professionals and being the first of its kind to be supported by a publicly listed company with few more strategic partners coming on board and the experienced team of veterans of both Ryona and the partners would be responsible for managing the treasury assets efficiently. And where each decision is, made with the consent of the community. So since we are completely transparent and doxed, you will no longer have sleepless nights, not knowing the capability of the team behind this great dream, what we have and shared with you guys. So MetaReserve will take the lead in developing the world's first metaverse of innovations, incubating and partnering blockchain-enabled games, DeFi, NFT, and metaverse projects. A virtual world where we can meet up, play, explore new opportunities together. So Metaverse aims to support builders of the Binance Smart Chain decentralized economy and showcase the potential of DAOs. We believe that MetaReserve is built for and owned by the community, where the spirit of achieving a united goal and vision, everyone is involved in MetaReserve. So in MetaReserve would gain great rewards, and together we can make the change here, and we can set new standards in the world of DeFi, and we love our community. They are so great, and to walk with them together on this road ahead.
Okay, why did you choose the BSC in particular and not other chains? Hello?
Wait, excuse me, I know I just had a technical issue here. Could you please repeat your question?
Yeah, why did you choose the Binance Smart Chain and not other blockchains?
Sure, yeah, thanks. Actually, we have selected Binance Smart Chains because it is the most popular chain at the moment, and also because of the low gas fees, so it's very important for all of us. But of course, we have set our eyes on other chains too to expand and to other popular chains. It's just a matter of time that we will be on.
Okay. I noticed that you have two tokens. Could you expand on Power and Honor and how they are, utilized in your platform?
Sure. Power is the native token of MetaReserve, similar to the gold standard. Power provides a free floating value its users and can always fall back on. Simply because of the fractional treasury reserve, Power draws its inherent value from. When you stake, you are locking Power, and you will receive an equal amount of honor. Your honor balance rebases up automatically at the end of every epoch. So when you unstake your honor, it will be returned to the contract, and you will receive an equal amount of power tokens at a ratio of 1 to 1. Um, you can go to our website and to our app, and there you can find our power and honor description as well.
Okay, so you mentioned the entire team is fully dots. That's something we don't see quite often in on this space. Have you ever taken any other kind of accountability security measures like auditing the platform?
Yeah, I think before we started and before we launched the project, we all agreed that docs team is very important in crypto world because all of us had good and bad experiences in previously. and we believe that we can do it in a higher level, and we can change just how to do things and how to build up a community and how to build up MetaReserve and the whole ecosystem behind it. So we want to step up and we want to be with our community members and we want to build it together. So actually, we are on we are in the middle of the process of to have the certificate and yeah, at Certic and
Sorry, you got cut off, I believe. Hello, Thomas.
yep, yeah, just yeah. Sorry, do you guys hear me?
Yeah, now we can hear
Yeah.
you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So it's like soon we will have the onboarding status on Certic, hopefully in a couple of days, and we are working on it to have as soon as possible. But it's not only depends on us, and we are continuously in talks with Certic, so to have uh, yeah, the onboarding confirmation from them. And of course, as soon as we get the information, we will update our community once we have the confirmation from Certic. And nevertheless, we are a docs team, and this is important for us as well to give our community the access to us and through our Discord channel and Telegram channel to be able to interact with us and build this together. Also, sustainability is very important for us. So we build the whole concept on sustainability as well. So we think in a long term. We don't want to be a couple of months project. We want to be here for years, and this is very important for us.
All right, one last question before we move on to the community round, because I've seen many people ask in the chat, what kind of relationship do you have with Lion Group Holding? Because it's not quite clear, so many were wondering that. Maybe you could expand on what the relationship is really about.
Yeah, we have an advisory relationship at this moment. We are very proud of it. And, Lion Group Holding is a NASDAQ listed company in New York. So, for any further official communication according this, we had to contact the legal departments also in Hong Kong and in New York. So we are just waiting for the approval of announcing with more information about this. But this is very big, and I hope that soon we will be able to communicate more and more detail about this for you guys.
Okay, that was great. Thank you for coming. We'll move on to the community round where anyone on the audience can ask any questions they want. Maybe we can start bringing someone in. Okay, Riven, I believe you should be able to talk. Okay. I believe you're muted. At least I cannot hear you. All right. Let's see if we bring someone else in. If you see any questions in chat, you can answer as well, Thomas, if you find anything interesting there.
Actually, yeah, just a lot of questions are coming in. I'm so excited about that. Thank you guys for being so active. Okay, let me choose one of Yanni. Okay, it's like being a DAO project. Do the token holders have the right to participate in the governance of the project, and what kind of decision can we vote on? Oh yes, this is a very good question, because this is one of the fundamentum of our project. Is that yes, currently we have a forum set up on MetaReserve where the community can post any proposals, suggestions to the protocol, and soon users will we will with the honor tokens, the governance tokens, the users will be able to vote on implementations of current and underway projects and developments of our MetaReserve project. So this is the beauty of DAO, you know. Users can propose and vote for almost anything under our roof, from new functions or features to be developed, to increase or reduce the of the APY, or for example, how the treasury funds can be utilized, for example. So if you have any suggestions or recommendations, just head to the forum and to our website also and propose to us.
Okay, I believe we have someone here to ask a question. Rag?
Oh, so yes, hi.
Hey.
Thanks for this AMA.
Yeah, yeah.
So I want to ask, yeah, what your long-term goal we can see from here, and what is the thing that you are currently working on, and something different that you want to tell, that how Meta Reserve is different from other DAOs. Are you working on some gamify project or like anything else? Stablecoin also, a stable algorithm stablecoin project. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much for the question. It was quite long. I would like to address myself as like for the long term. The first step will be that we will have a MetaReserve laboratory, basically an incubator for new projects. And as I told you previously, the community of the DAO will be able to vote on these projects. This initiative enables a seamless and dedicated acceleration platform for projects, giving them the financial assistance and virtual environment that creates a unique experience for everyone. And of course, our community members will be gaining exclusive access to these projects. So they will be the first ones to know about the new projects that will be launched. So we are actually building an ecosystem, and more than just a reserve currency with the purpose of incubating or partnering promising projects of the game fee or DeFi space. We want to bring our community an actual metaverse of innovations. So that's probably you heard about much about metaverse for social activities, or that is meant for gaming. So you have an idea about that. And we believe in digital future where ambitious investors no longer need to travel around the world or to join hundreds of launch pads and online communities just to expose themselves to more investment opportunities. So we are building a virtual world to unite businesses, projects, platforms in one destination where our users can explore soon to launch projects or join an existing fast-growing play-to-earn games, or learn more about new DeFi protocols, for example, that can further grow your digital wealth. So meet new friends, compete with each other with mini games, trade your NFTs, learn and understand more about new ideas. So this way, MetaReserve will attract more project owners, and with a growing community and partners, our aim is to launch MetaDex in 2022. That's the second stage, a multi-chain enabled decentralized exchange. We want to provide a seamless experience for both users and partners, allowing convenient listing of tokens and user-friendly destination to trade. So it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. It's no longer a one-step solution for users, investors, but also for our partners, where a full collection of services is provided. And that's the point. It's tailored for each project's success. Um, um, our final development will be MetaBank. That's my favorite, actually. And with MetaBank, lending and borrowing platform will be provided for our community. So very interesting, and we have so much more in our basket, but we will come up and we will. I think I will share with the community our roadmap as well, and you will be able to see on that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tamas, for telling all this. I know you have quite big plans. Yeah. So hope you will be successful. Okay. So
Thank you very much. Thanks for your support.
Thanks. We can bring someone else in. Riven, you're up. Let's see round 2. We cannot hear you yet.
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, now yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I always have problems, but thank you for having me here. MetaReserve, welcome to the Olympus Discord. Nice having you here. My question was actually regarding the MetaDesk. So MetaReserve aims to launch it in 2022, and it's basically a multi-chain enabled decentralized exchange. And that's quite a milestone to have. And to my understanding, multi-chain DEXs can only be built on TorChain at the moment. So my question was actually, do you have any connections with the TorChain developers, and how are you planning on launching a multi-chain DEX?
Could you please repeat the second half of your question?
Okay, yeah. So to my understanding, multi-chain DEXs can only be built on TorChain. So the second part of my question was, do you have any connections with the TorChain developers at the moment, or relationships, and how are you planning on building the multi-chain DEX, because it's quite complicated?
Yeah, actually we have an IT team of developers of 16 of them. They are very great. They have all the information and all the knowledge of different sources, and they're doing a great job. So I'm not worried about that we will be capable to bring you guys this development. So at this moment, we have not reached out to TorChain to answer your question. To build multi-chain is still under in the planning stage. So that's what I can tell you at this moment. Thanks.
Yeah, no, great to hear that you have a good developers team. That's actually all I want to know, if there was a partnership established or not. Thank you for your time.
They are on board, so
Okay.
that's we are very glad of that, and that's, I think, one of our strengths as well.
TorChain is on board, or you mean your developers?
No, our developers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Clear. Thank you.
Thanks. Maybe we can answer a few questions from the TED's chat. You can answer any you find interesting.
Okay, let me look at that. Just a moment. Okay, here is another one. Let me read it. Can you share more about MetaReserve current partnership and any more upcoming partnership that you are legal allowed to reveal? Oh yeah, we talked about Lion Group, but yeah, actually our partners include financial institutions and banks. And we are also onboarding a few ambassadors, such as celebrities and famous sportsmen. As soon as we have all this settled and get the green flag from the legal department, we will immediately announce to you guys, so you will be the first ones to know about it. You know, we are in a very good situation at this moment because in the crypto world, it seems like when you are doxxed, everyone wants to work with you. So we don't have any difficulty to get partners. We have to filter them actually, honestly telling. So so we have a few more strategic partners coming on board with us, and as soon as I can reveal them, then I will do it in the community with the announcements. Another one is like asking about the protocol of our liquidity or like yeah. So yeah, actually I didn't mention yet that you know we have our protocol on liquidity and the importance of that we will own the majority of its liquidity because of its bonding mechanism. The bonding process motivates liquidity providers by exchanging their LP tokens with attractive discounts on power. So by owning most of our liquidity, it will provide, so its liquidity, it will provide several benefits to the protocol, actually. Like, let me address a couple of them. MetaReserve doesn't need to reward liquidity providers by paying them premium returns to motivate them, also known as renting liquidity. Another one is that MetaReserve can guarantee that there is always liquidity to facilitate trading in the market. Let me see. It's another one like MetaReserve holds most of its liquidity, so it also earns most of the trading fees, which also raises the treasury balance. And then let me say another benefit that the POL, the all protocol owned liquidity can be used to back power, and LP tokens are marked down to their risk-free value for this purpose. So yeah, that's about the liquidity. I know. Yeah, you have some. I can see that you have somebody on board. That's
Yeah, Indy, you can ask if you want.
Can you tell me? Can you answer what is your vision for MetaReserve in like for long term, like 2 and 3 years? What do you see MetaReserve become?
Thank you for your question. You know, together with our community, we want to build a great ecosystem here, and our vision is that in 2, 3, 4, 5 years, we want to be the ones who will be mentioned 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now. That hey, look at those guys. They started in a different way. they started to do things in a sustainable way. They had great ideas, they achieved them, and we want to implement all our developments, and as I mentioned, uh, on our roadmap. So as how we see ourselves is like, yeah, we want to be a standard. So we want to be a standard to make change in the crypto world.
Thank you for your answer.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks. Maybe we can answer a few more questions before wrapping things up.
All right. So I don't know, maybe add some information about the what I already mentioned, you guys, that soon we will have announced famous DJs coming on board. Not only just playing good music for us, but also he will be an ambassador for MetaReserve. And we are coming from the financial sector as well, so we will bringing up very serious financial institutions and banks based in Dubai and Switzerland. So I think that's all I can tell now. But as soon as I can reveal, I will tell you guys. So it will be great, believe me.
Okay, I saw a question that might be interesting. How would you describe in a few sentences what makes MetaReserve so unique?
Yep. I think I can address that. First of all, we step out, and it's a docs team, and this is the most important because many of the community in the crypto world was very surprised that we have launched our first docs project of DAO, and this is very big, and also I can tell you honestly that it puts a lot of pressure on us. But we knew it will come, and we will work on that. And what is the most important is that we stick ourselves to our plans. That we don't want to fight and to go to a APY war. We want to build up a sustainable project here, a sustainable ecosystem, and this is what is our greatest strength. That everything was thought through, and we had planned all. Our project is based on previous experiences. We have a very strong relationship with our community and with others who were investing in the crypto world. And one of the most important thing is that always listen to the voice of customer, and we can implement all those changes and all those little adjustments what is needed to go to the optimum and to have a perfect MetaReserve ecosystem to provide these services for our clients and our community.
All right. Would you like to answer any more questions, or should we wrap this up?
Honestly, If you guys have some questions, let me know. But we have a lot of work to do, so I don't mind if we can move on. Do you guys see any more questions? What is important?
Oh, no, I was just asking because maybe you wanted to answer a few more. Okay, thank you all for coming. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, just to wrap it up, I will, guys, send you our roadmap with all the steps and all the stages what we will develop and we will achieve together with you guys. So we will take the lead in developing, to develop the world's first metaverse of innovations, incubating the projects, partnering with blockchain-enabled games, the DeFi, NFT, and the metaverse projects. So to create this virtual world, where you can meet with the others, you can play, you can explore, you can trade, you can have new opportunities, you can invest, you can be part of the projects, you have information. So that's really it's gonna be fun. I would love to have you guys on board and come with us with our community, and especially you guys. Thank you very much for having us here. It's a great pleasure that we can reach out for new guys and spread the word, because I think it's important for everybody in the crypto world to understand what we would like to and what we will achieve here.
Okay, great. Thank you all for coming. I hope you have a great time today. It was a great AMA, so we hope to have you all on the next one.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming, Thomas.
Thank you for having us. And see you on our Discord and Telegram channels. See you guys. Bye.